How's everybody doing out here? Great? So I heard that today is a little warm. Tomorrow it will cool down, 10 degrees. So you'll have fun. Uh, so HP, Hewlett-Packard, it has been going through a lot of transformation. So let me talk a little bit about that. About 5 years back when McMitvin joined HP, it started the transformation journey in the high gear. And it really went into the higher gear when we announced in 2014 that we were going to split Hewlett-Packard into two companies, HPI, which is focused on the consumer business, and HPE, which is focused on the enterprise market. Then we said, this is good. We can actually bring some more flexibility. So we then announced that we were going to spin off our services business and merge it with CSC, and that company is called now DXC. That spin merge was completed in April. Then last year, 2016, September, we also announced that we are going to spin off our software business and merge it with Micro Focus, and that's what you see in the slide out here. By spinning off and merging software business with Micro Focus, we are creating a FTSE 50 company, $4.5 billion. Anything that you can think about software, be it COBOL, mainframe days, 2000, Y2K era. And if you want Linux, that's SUSE acquisition that we bring in. And then from the HPE side, we have anything from security to big data to information management to hybrid cloud management. As we bring both of these companies together, both of these companies have a history of acquisitions. Our company, our software business of $3.2 billion was nothing but a collection of 10 to 15 companies that we acquired over the last 15 years. Similarly, on the Micro Focus side, so as we merged, we said we are going to do something different. We are not just going to separate the IT environments and create two separate companies which do not have the best-in-class systems. We said we are going to transform and modernize our software business. So to do that, what we are doing is, thank you, Kent. So here's the problem that when you have 15, 20 different companies, you bring them all together and you don't merge them because IT systems, integrating them is very, very tough. So what you end up seeing or end up experiencing is what you see out there in the squiggly, that woolen, whatever it is called, system complexity, and it takes a lot of time to make sense out of the information from different systems, and it's not scalable. And when you are in an acquisition mode or a divestiture mode, it's not a good thing. So with this program called FAST, which is Future Architecture for Software Transformation, we are bringing 20+ new best-in-class, cloud-based SaaS products from soups to nuts, from marketing to CRM to order management to order to cash, to get all of our month end done, quarter end done, and from hire to retire. So we are changing all of those processes. And what does that help us with? It helps us to streamline our process flows, simplify the heck out of that, and it then drives the speed and profitability of the company. But more important than that, it makes it easier for us to do business with our customers. They always say that it's so tough to do business with you. So it makes it very easy, frictionless. Then for our partners who we sell through, it makes it easy for them to do business with us and in return sell it to our customers. Then the third key component is those 13,000, 18,000 people that we will have in the combined company. It will make life easier for all of them. So as we start this transformation, then we started looking at all the different systems or all the different SaaS products. So since it is an Apttus conference, I should talk about Apttus. So why did we go about choosing Apttus? As we were looking for getting a one source of truth for quoting, pricing, and for contract management, we looked at multiple systems, and we had some criteria. We want self-serve service for our salespeople. Currently, it takes sometimes even weeks to get get a approved code from different parties. So all of those rules could be put over there. Our sales rep can have a conversation with the customer, and when they are having conversation with the customer, they can instantaneously create the code and present it to them. Sometimes we have even seen that within a day, you start from lead to approved code from the customer. Easy integration. Our architecture is a plug-and-play model, wherein we want all of these applications to be flexible, to be agile, scalable. So Apttus, it sits natively on Salesforce, but more important than that, it connects seamlessly with our new ERP system that we are putting in the place out here. This I would call Apttus connection with ERP. It's the transmission system of the car that we are building out here. If the transmission system doesn't work, nothing works. And then account transparency. I don't know how many sales reps are here. How many? Few, some. So the biggest problem for the sales reps is when you go to the customer and you want to understand what all different products are we selling to the customer. What else can I talk about with the customer? And it becomes a big scientific project in many of the companies to figure that out and come up with a compelling proposition. So with getting the CPQ and getting the contract management all in place, we are creating one source of truth of the customer install base. You can look at what are the white space and, that we can sell into, what upsell can we do. When it is time to renew, there are triggers in advance where you can go and trigger. So there's a lot of that speed, efficiency, and effectiveness that Apttus is helping us drive. So let me talk a little bit about what this program is all about, what other things we are doing. As I said, we are bringing 20+ different best-in-class SaaS-based products. We are driving 75% reduction in applications and systems that we have. 600+ go down to close to 100, enabled by these 20+ applications. We are minimizing customizations to less than 10%. Standard is the key. If you don't keep it standard, it's very tough to then upgrade your systems every 6 months when our partners, they come up with their upgrades. We want to be always at the cutting edge. But then the biggest thing that we like in our program is the number called 1. So we are bringing ourselves, consolidating 12+ CRM systems into 1. 15+ ERP or order management system into 1. 10+ billing systems into 1. 6+ CPQ and many other CLM systems into 1 in Apttus. And we are doing that. Thank you. And we are doing that in 11 months time frame. So there's not a single company on earth that's trying to do what we are trying to do out here.
So Lalit, when you came and presented our sales kickoff, there was one statistic that I took a picture of that blew my mind. You went from 26,000 to 20 support SKUs. Yeah. How did you do that?
Yeah, so good question. Our current infrastructure is set up to serve hardware or a services firm, and the ERP that we have in place currently, you need a separate support SKUs for every separate product SKU. We said we are not going to do that. 26,000 support SKUs. It's like life for a salesperson is going to be very, very tough to even figure out what support SKUs to push and not. So we standardize the heck out of them, and we have just 20 support SKUs that you can apply with any of the products that you want to sell. In our phase 2, we are actually going to also rationalize our product SKUs also from close to 20,000 to a smaller number. Yeah.
So what's it take to pull off a project like this?
It's a good question. Don't sleep. No, you have to sleep actually. 6 to 7 hours of sleep is very, very beneficial for these kind of projects. Otherwise, you will be insane. So the key thing out here is the partnerships. And in programs like this, here we have 3 key partners who are at play. One is the company, which is HPE, so all the different people from HPE. In addition to that, there is our system integrator partner, that's Deloitte, them, and then the third one is our SaaS partners. So like Apttus is an example of that. It's all three of them. They need to work together, and they need to work as one team in one company. And in this program, that company's name is not HPE or Apttus or Deloitte. It is FAST, FAST. And it's so incredible to see that all of these people, they throw their badges into their car when they come to our office, and they all are working for this company called FAST. So I'm really thankful for, Nihar and Nihar and his team and Apttus actually for bringing their heart and soul into this program and making it a reality.
But wait, there's more. Okay. In recognition of the magnitude, the scope, the effort, length of relationship, we'd like to present you with a special Apttus Award. And presenting this is our special guest presenter. From behind the curtain, our wizard in residence, Nihar Giri.
How are you?
We have the thing.
I've had the pleasure of working with Lalit for the past several months, and as you've seen and heard from him, they've embarked on a very ambitious journey in terms of scope, complexity, the number of moving pieces, timeline. I've seen firsthand the dedication, passion, commitment to excellence as you've orchestrated these many moving parts. You're one of those rare individuals who are comfortable at strategy and diving deep into the weeds too. Yeah. My pleasure to hand you the Customer Excellence Award. Thank you very much, Lalit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So I have to say one thing about Nihar. He's the president and founder, co-founder of the company, but he's one executive of the company that anytime I call him, wherever he is on earth, he has always responded to that. And very next second, there are resources from Apttus who come to our office and they jump into the problem. Actually, right now, as we are talking about it, we have a team, Amol and the team, they are sitting out there in our office, and we are solving some major issues that we are fighting as we get the transmission of the car fixed. So thank you very much, Nihar, and thank you, Ken.
All right.